Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays Flight and Review. And today we're taking out the Tecnam P92 Echo. Now this is a new freeware aircraft that has made its way to flightsim.to. It has two liveries. One is this livery you can see here, with a second livery being almost the same but has, I think it's the Genoa Football Club right in about there instead. Now this is, let's have a look, twin-seat Italian aircraft made by Tecnam, based in Capua, and sold in several countries in the world. It is a single-engine aircraft with a strut-braced rectangular high-wing, fixed main landing gear and steerable nose wheel. There exists versions belonging to VDS category as well as the certified for general aviation. Okay, so this particular model is from Aerosam, the developer, and let's have a look. What else are they saying about this? Not yet tested in VR. It comes with two liveries, one basic and the other one with the Genoa Football Club, is what I was saying, with the registration I-GEFC. The official flight manuals are included in the package. Please feel free to any comments and improvements. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to take it for a flight. His elbow pokes out though. I have noticed that. That's one thing that stands out for a start. Everything else is quite glossy. Do notice that the cowling there, the blue and the red stops instantly, but the red down the bottom there continues. Don't know if that's meant to be like that. And we're a little bit out with the height of these. But look, first pass. Somebody else might end up making some more liveries for these as well. It's a good start. Go and see what we got inside. Let's try the inside. There we go. It's fairly well fitted out. Now I don't know whether they're taking gauges from the original Asobo aircraft or not, and if they are, great, because many aircraft have done that through mods from probably FS 2002 is what I would remember them being taking the same gauges and the likes. Do notice that we've got two throttles, I'm guessing for left or right, but I don't know why pilot can't use this one and they use that one. Maybe if they're right-handed. Okay. We do have the left tank on or off, so that just turned it off. Turn it on. I can't move this throttle, but I can move this one with the mouse, and as you can see just there, that actually moved it. So up there. Same with the carb heat. This one here is rollerball. Okay, I can move it back and forth, and then I've got another carb heat here which you cannot press or rollerball. Interesting. Maybe that's the way they're set up. I don't know. It's just so that the other co-pilot can actually use that. But then why have a second one there? Cannot the pilot not reach that one? Don't know. He seems like he's sitting up pretty high. Hang on, let's go back to default view. Yeah, how come he sits up high? It is a small aircraft. Do look like we've got plastic or vinyl seats. Have a look in the back. Framework, fairly sparse. Nothing else to see here. But I did notice the door's open. So I can't see past him, so we'll have to assume that probably it opens and closes as well. We do have the right tank on or off. Yep, which the sign just covered. Our trim, pitch trim is there. Park brake, very good. Carb heat. Alright, so let's get this going. So we'll take batteries. Avionics are coming on already. I'll run the fuel pump. In with just a fraction of fuel, and that didn't start. Now I noticed this, if you use the rollerball to get it there, I think you almost have to press and hold with your mouse button to get that going, and there we go. Now we've got it going, because just using the rollerball, it just flicks to the start and then automatically comes back. You pretty much got to hold it on there. Alright, we can bring that down. Put our strobes, landing lights, nav lights, beacon, panel. Not a fan of that. That is a bit bright. I wonder if we can turn that down somehow. Let's see if we can actually pop out some of these. Ooh, you can. Alright, so let's go landing lights. There we go, our amps just changed. Okay, yep, landing lights off. Punch that back in. Okay, very cool. Let's turn on our transponder. Did I turn that down? I think it's meant to be 1200, isn't it? Map. Okay, cool little GPS. Screen power. Alright, you actually do have a switch for it. Very cool. We can press the control on the time mode. Okay, cool. I'm not going to do that right now. Anything over here? Nope. Do have our fuel gauges. Our volts are way up. Let's bring this right back. There we go. And I'm also on full volume. So, don't know if that's quiet for you, but it is very quiet for me. We also have two gentlemen in here, twins, rather than the male-female that you normally get in all the other default aircraft. Don't know if that's on purpose. Cabin air source, and then we've got something else here which you can press and it does move, but I don't know what that does. Alright, let's pull the park brake back. Actually, was that pull back or just press? No, it's just press. Alright, and I can do it with controls. Yep, cool. Rudder pedal. Also the steering wheel works. Looks like a mechanical steer. Very cool. Alright, let's get this moving. Takes a bit to break the traction on this one, I've noticed. Alright, as I said, I am on full volume, so not sure if that's if this is just quiet or not. Oh yeah, I'll show the views before we go much further. So we've got a closer view, panel view, co-pilot's view, center stuff, left fuel, right fuel, and back again. And then we can just go back to normal. So very accessible by going through the different views that you can have for aircraft. Very nice. Looking out left and right, seems to be on an angle not directly out. I can handle that. What about up higher? Still comes back. Okay, and then you sit on your booster seat. Cool. Now we're doing a morning flight here in Sydney. Check our flaps. We have two levels of flaps. 1, 2. That actually does go down quite a fair amount. I'll take that one back up. As you can see, they come up. So level 1 probably good for takeoff or a landing without much of the flaps needed. The second one though, it's almost like an air brake. Alright, sitting back, and I would prefer, I think, to be up higher. I wonder if we can get takeoff before that other AI there. Probably not, but we'll give it a try. Alright, we're max RPM. Sounds like it's having skidding issues. Oh, no problem. Thank you, Qantas. Alright. Cute little plane. Reminds me of the FK9 that I've already done a review for. That Pilot Frank flies on his YouTube channel. Somebody made a model of that, including the one with all the GoPros on it. But if you like the little GAs, this one is actually quite nice. Now there's no mixture I've noticed, and no prop pitch. So I can turn my prop pitch controls all the way down, nothing happens. I can turn my mixture all the way down, nothing happens. So just throttle, on, off, yeah. Does that reset me? I think it does. Alright, I won't do it all the way around Sydney, but we will do a around the airport time. Now this is actually a fairly slow plane. Hopefully my recording's not actually too loud now with the plane out and you can hear me clear enough. Look, it's a simple plane. It's got all the gauges you would need. I don't have a pitot, I'm guessing. No pitot heat, no, okay. It actually works quite well. So what else they got on their site here? So I am reviewing, let's have a look. What version do I have? 1.0. Okay, so I'm about 1 or 2 days after it came out. I think I downloaded it yesterday. And it only just come out. So Tecnam P92 Echo, which is a Rotax 912UL 81 horsepower engine. What I will do is put the link in the description for you. We're just going to go around and land back at the same airport runway that we took off from, which is a cross runway here. We need to start descending already. We are on a climb. Do I have a trim? Oh, I do too. Okay, let's just fix that. Neutralize my trim. There we go. I must have bumped my own trim. Alright. Very nice. I wonder if we can open the door in flight. Shouldn't be able to. Oh my god, we can too. Oop. Would not want to do that. What are we doing? 170 kilometers an hour? I don't think you'd be able to. Not that easy anyway. Alright, so looking at left is angle view. Let's bring that throttle right down. Takes a bit to slow the engine down, I notice. I'm down at probably about 10% throttle in order to get the sounds to slow down. You can hear that that's running quite hard even at, what's that, 3000 RPM. Yeah. That's not a plane that can fly though. Now I wonder if it's got a visor. So it's too small for that. No, actually you have a really high roof in this. So you have a decent view. Also seem to be a fair way forward myself. Alright. We'll take the 2 levels of flaps just to see how much this floats down. Chances are, because it's being so light, I probably could actually stop before the turn off that I actually came out of. Such a small plane. Nice. And then brakes work incredibly well. Maybe a little too well. I don't know whether it's got disc brakes or what the deal is, but also very quiet again. 81 horsepower engine. It's not the fastest thing, but it's very cute. Freeware. Link will be in the description. Thank you for watching the Tecnam P92 from Erisam. Good job. Cheers. Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all the rest. Cheers everyone.